You know, it's pretty sad when I can get stuck just trying to get into my own driveway. Because guess what? My four-wheel drive actuator went out again. Yeah, the one I just replaced a couple of weeks ago. I guess it was a couple of weeks ago. It was the 18th. Today's the 3rd. Is that right? No, today's the 4th. So it's been just over 2 weeks. And it's already failed. And I don't get it. Shut your nickel face. That's not really good. Yeah. Nothing. Well, something for a second. And it just drags on my battery forever. But it ain't gonna do anything. I'm kind of ticked off. Well, I just shoveled out for my tires at least, so maybe I can at least get down this freaking driveway. Oh, come on, turn. Of course, I'm gonna get stuck again. Ah! I ever so much more get the feeling I just cannot win with this freaking truck. But at least this situation, I'm actually trying to go downhill instead of trying to back out of someplace on a hill. But still, it's slow. And why is it that the four-wheel drive actuator has to fail when it starts snowing like it has been for the entire day? Up until now. It's not snowing now. It's gonna make a liar out of me. Welcome to the latest installment of What Is My Gas Mileage with a side of birdfish. Gas prices. They're starting their incline again. Don't know why. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that they are. It's retarded. I think that's my new word now or something. Yeah, it's $3.65 regular. And then I get a 3-cent discount as usual. And they're gonna jump up to $4 a gallon again. Just because it can. I hear in Texas the price of gas has jumped 18 cents in 2 days. It's like, why is this happening? What stupid crisis has happened this time that warrants a gas price hike of 18 cents in 2 days? Who knows? Let's just say it's happening. I'm waiting for this thing to stop. I'm hoping it doesn't get to 15.4. But it's looking like it will. Okay, well, we can boost to 54. Maybe? No, of course not. We can go to 55. There we go. Well, it's close enough. Still doing 10 miles a gallon. 10 miles of suck. 10 miles if I can't get decent gas mileage to save my life. Give me the receipt, I don't care. I honestly don't care anymore. I haven't updated my records in like 2 fill-ups now, maybe 3. I don't even know anymore. That's how bad it's getting. That's how much I'm beginning to not innovate about this truck. For the sake of selling it, that's the only reason I'm keeping it running at all. Well, other than the fact that I actually need to get around. Alright. 157 point something and 158, 892.4. So, that's what we're working with. Figure out my gas mileage because I don't feel like it. Goodbye. Try the up for them again. My not plane. Off. Nothing like shoveling a driveway to a house on a hill. And it's quite the driveway too. Goes up around the bend and up to where my truck is. And then some above that. Because that's currently the only way my truck can get it even up to this place because of my broken four-wheel drive. So yeah, we'll take a little walk up here, why not? Now a different perspective. And the view of the smog over the city. Or maybe it's just fog. It's not really, it's not -20 right now. It's more like 2 or -2 or something. Well, it was 2 when I left Home Depot, so it may be warmer now. I don't know. But anyway, driveway coming up. It ain't ever gonna be perfect, unfortunately, because the people who lived here before did not maintain this driveway at all. I would be shocked if they did any shoveling on this place at all. So anyway, that's a back access way. They call it a snow route. I call it a back access, so I don't really care. But it's basically the only way this truck can get in here anymore, because I can't even make it up off of Farmer's Loop without spinning my rear tires. One, because that one keeps going flat on me, and the four-wheel drive don't work. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last 2.5 hours. I kind of enjoy it, honestly, and I'm probably gonna do more, because there's a walk around path that goes up to the back deck that I haven't done yet, and there's a path that goes to the shed I haven't done yet. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Another day in the life of AK49 BWL. And that'll be the end of all of it for now. Oh look, I made another tunnel. And now I'm going to destroy it. It snowed again, completely reducing all of that work I did to this driveway just a couple days ago. It made it completely worthless. I'm getting to a point where I just freaking hate this driveway. Or maybe I just hate the snow and really wonder why I'm dealing with it still. Why do I continue to torture myself and end up having a truck that I've got to plow out an additional spot for so I can get in from the snow route just to be able to get into this driveway? And I can't even go back up and out because the back tires will spin, so I have to go down. So I gotta clear out basically the whole thing anyway. And it doesn't make a darn bit of difference, because the snow just keeps on coming. It's just a wonderful predicament, and I'm getting quite tired of it. This is definitely, bar none, going to be my last winter in Alaska. I'm done with it. I'm not doing this anymore. Alaska can have this crap. Because I don't want it anymore. And I still question why the fuck I came back. The snow is coming down heavy. And I'm not too sure I like that too much. It just means more of that driveway I'm gonna have to shovel, and I'm not even gonna bother anymore because I just don't freaking care anymore. You know? It was fun when it was only a little bit, but now, I mean, it's just getting to be too much. I'm ready for it all to be over. I'm ready for spring to be here, you know? Just get rid of all this freaking snow and call it a day. Call it a year. I don't care. I don't think I can stick this out another winter. In fact, I know for a fact I don't want to. So yeah, there's that. I'm waiting for the apartment landlord to show up because I have a couple things I need to do. And then I don't know what I'm going to do, so I don't care. It doesn't matter anyway. Goodbye. You know, it's sad that I've gotten so used to -20. It doesn't even faze me anymore. I just go with it. Doesn't even bother me. And the ice on the roads. Like, I don't even care. Like my vents are snowing all over me again. I think maybe you can see the particles flickering in the sun. Those are planned, but they're usually controlled, so so anyway, yeah, it is down. Last USA sign says -27, and it said -17 when I got to work this morning. It is currently 10:08 in the morning, and I got there at about 4:45, something like that. The sign across the street at McKinley Bank says -22. So, I don't know what to believe, but it's freaking cold again. But I'm used to it. It's like, I don't even care anymore. So surprisingly, we're actually doing pretty good. And you know something that actually a little surprised me, to be honest with you, with the temperatures being what they are right now. And I know I'm going to regret saying this as soon as I get going here, but my fuel, I almost forgot. Not that it really matters. I got a 10-cent discount, so it was $3.72 for me, but God dang, prices were just like 30 cents lower less than 2 weeks ago. Anyway, what are we up? 190, not bad. And 159.083.2. So we're gonna hang up right now. I love how easy that is. So 17.163. And I know I'm gonna regret saying so, but my fuel did not freeze at all on my way to work or over here. So that was really nice. But I know I'm gonna regret having said that now, because now the whole thing's gonna freeze, and I'm gonna have to stop on the side of the road somewhere and stick in fuel antifreeze, which I've got a bottle of down here, thankfully. I'm hoping I don't need it, but we all know how my luck goes on that front. The roads around here lately are so freaking slick. Like, you cannot put your foot hardly on the gas pedal at all without the back tire spinning in this truck. And I attribute most of that to the fact that the I'm amazed at this thing though. It is still holding 45 or better PSI on the oil pressure side of things. And I haven't had to fill this thing up since, you know, I don't even remember when. And I know it's still leaking oil because it's making a huge mess out of pretty much everywhere I park. So, I don't know if I just put that much oil in it last time I did, but it's working out. It's working out. Amazingly. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just turn right up into here. Not even bother turning the wheel a whole lot because there's like no curve here anyway. Just bounce right up. And this big freaking truck is blocking my parking spot. You jerk. How about I block you and see how you feel? Alright, fine. Let's park over on the side instead. Well, evidently negative 27 wasn't good enough. Sign over at UAF currently says it is negative 36. You know, we're 2/3 of the way through February. This crap should be over! Why are we still getting negative 30s? And why is my truck being so freaking squirrely lately? Ah! So, it turns out this fridge is dead. The repair guy came out, like, it's getting cold in here now because he kind of broke a lot of the ice out of it. But anyway, the condenser, like, apparently this thing has had a massive freon leak at some point or another, and it is no longer able to cool sufficiently because only one corner of the condenser is cooling at all and is actually turning into a solid block of ice. Therefore, these guys here, coming up the walk, are delivering a new refrigerator. So that's freaking awesome. Just something to mention. Alrighty. Another day and more snow to go with it. An incredibly noisy engine. Alright, so why am I starting a video right now? I wonder. You know, actually I'm not entirely sure. I had a subject in mind when I picked up the camera, but now I've gone and forgotten what it was. So, yeah, we know how that works out. Currently, it is 1 degree. A couple of days ago, it was negative 40 again. Or at least very close to it if it wasn't actually negative 40. It was a little freaking cold. Yeah. I took video on that day, but I don't know if I'm going to add it to this, if I'm gonna post it on this video or not, because, like, I did not realize just how bad how noisy this fan can be. And it like wiped out most of the audio in those clips, so yeah. And I did a gas fill. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I did a gas fill up, and I'll probably add that part to it at the very least, but anyway, yeah. I think I figured out why I enjoy dubstep so much. You know, how I've always, like every now and then I'll have a video where I'm just basing it up. Well, not since I got back up here, since I don't have the base to really do. I miss my Blazer. I want my bass. But yeah, I think I know why I like it so much now. It's because it's musical yet chaotic. Chaotic, like my life feels in the last couple of months. You know? And it just kind of rings with me in a way that not too many other genres do right now. So, yeah. So maybe I'll add a little bit of dubsteppy bass to the end of this video instead of the outro that I've had since the beginning of January. You know, this video has been a long time in the making. Mostly because I have just not felt like doing any sort of video at all, and yeah, it's been a difficult time lately, and I just haven't really felt like doing anything. I don't really stop anymore. I do those like California stops where you like sit there for a half a second at like 2 miles an hour and then you just go again. Because this truck does not like to get going from a dead stop. Sorry. Stop it, truck. Be nice. So typically I won't even stop to make a turn anymore. Unless obviously someone's coming, and then obviously I'll stop because I don't want to get hit or anything. This truck still amazes me. It gets around like it has studded tires on the front. Back doesn't get around for crap, and I don't have four-wheel drive obviously, so that's not doing a whole lot of good, but it's still getting around quite well considering its situation and the major ice on this road. Controlled. Like I haven't had too many actually I haven't had any incidents that were not under my control where I had a major spin out. I have done so in like the Home Depot parking lot a couple times where I just slammed on the gas in third gear and just did a full 360, and that was hell of a lot of fun, honestly. And yeah, I enjoy that still, and I feel like I have control over this truck, you know, like I can handle driving this truck. It's not gonna like take over its control from me or something like that and just totally spin out of control on me and end up slamming into a ditch or something, or some other cars. So anyway, Taco Bell. Why am I here? Well, because the internet's good. And so is the food. I love Taco Bell. I don't know what I'd do without it. I worked for them for 2 years, and yeah, good times. A lot has changed on the employment front with Taco Bell since then, but yeah, I'm not working for them anymore anyway, so. And I have no intentions of it, so. Like my windshield's all fogging up because I turned off the blower, and I don't know if that did any good for being able to hear me, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna laptopify and I'm gonna eat some. And it's gonna be good. And this will actually be the end of this video.